Here is RINDO HAITANI. As you can see, to start this haircut, I'm going to do a section on the side so I can shave that area off. You can use your trimmers or you can use your clippers to do that, but at zero, and then you can shave it off if you need it. This is a very unique way to do the sides, and I've never seen anyone to do it like this, so this is very cool, brand new style. Once you get both sides done, you can start doing a section all around the perimeter, about 2 fingers all around the perimeter. Section the bangs, as you can see on this area, and go deep on the back because these are very thick bangs. To cut the bangs, I'll go to the mouth area and I'll be using point cutting techniques with my 7-inch blades. To do the perimeter on the back, use the same cutting technique of pointing. To cut the length of the perimeter, use the same point cutting technique but do deeper cuts. For this particular style, I suggest that you cut the perimeter straight. To finish the perimeter, the last thing you need to do is connecting your bangs that you already cut to the length that you cut on the back. So you connect on a diagonal back, very deep cut. As you can see, I'm using my long shears and I'm cutting short to long by cutting just only a little bit. I'm just only using this part of the blade to cut, not closing the shears completely. If you're planning yourself to get a new pair of shears, this Japanese Matsuzaki 6.5 inches is what I'm using these days and I love them. To cut the graduation on the back, I'm going to be using the twin comb technique with the 2 combs. You can see the angle that I'm using is pretty deep. Cut the center, then the right, then the left. And you can see all the action I'm getting already on the haircut. To cut the top area, you see me using the same technique. I'm using the twin comb techniques and I'm cutting with an angle, then it goes short to long backwards. This is going to create the increment that I need from short to long. And the haircut is done. This is how easy it is to get this haircut done, okay? Super simple. I'm getting the hair dry now in the style so I can do the bleach process, and then after that I can do the highlights and the direction that I want to do it with the blue color. But the hair looks great like this, so you don't even have to color it. To get the hair as blonde as I want it, I'm going to have to bleach it. To get the hair as blonde as I want, I'm going to have to bleach it twice. When mixing this type of colors, make sure that it's very well mixed, because if you know, you'll see different spots on the color. I'm using very chunky waving to get the section that I want on the strands. Start first on the back area and then go on the sides as well, so you can define the front part of it. Then it's going to be styled back. Place as much color as you need on the middles and ends, and then feather the roots area so you can actually get enough diffusion, but you can see enough of the color coming from the roots. Now here you can see how it disperses all the highlights only around the perimeter of the head, nothing on the interior part of it, so it's only on the perimeter area. And don't put too many, because if you know, it's going to look too blue.
Three, two, one, go.
Run brush the hair on direction backwards, and then just give it some direction on the flip on the sides as well too. So take your time to actually give it the direction that you need. I'll let you guys to enjoy the music a little bit and the styling. To be able to reproduce this look, you're going to have a really great haircut, and then you're going to have the tools and the products to achieve it. When you're brushing the hair and you're using a blow dryer, it's very important you always keep the nozzle on. The nozzle is this part on the blow dryer. I see a lot of people, they take this off and then they lose the control on the hair that you need it. When you use the round brush to give a shape to the style, sometimes you can give it too much shape, so it's very important at the end that you mix it all together. So I'm using a flat brush like this one, which actually is currently more of the shape. Usually using it kind of going around the head and wrapping around the head to smooth the whole hair out. This is a very unique brush by Cocco. It has different kind of bristles, and actually the shape is really unique. To tailor the style, use a little bit of the razor and curve the hair on the direction that you want. To set the hairstyle like I want it for the picture, I'm going to use a little bit of hairspray, and let's get some glasses as well too, so it looks groovy. This particular style, because it's so short on the sides and it has lift on the front and length on the back, is going to be ideal for any one of you guys with a wider face or round faces. But don't get discouraged. If you have any other face type, it's going to look great on YouTube. If you haven't, follow me on TikTok. My channel is growing really fast. This is Angel del Solar, the hairbender.